Let's make sure this shit does what it needs to do. All right, I think we are on. Yes, we are on. All right. So, what's up, people? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So, first things first, make sure that you guys, hold on. Make sure that you guys, let me change the topic of this shit because I'm fucking up right now. Hold on. Got to change the topic of the show. Manipulation and mind games with women. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. All right. That's what we are talking about today. Manipulation and mind games with women, or how women do that shit. Justin, what's going on? What's popping? But yeah, first things first, guys, make sure you click the link below of this video to get tickets to the Bad Boy Seminar. I want to make sure that all of you guys are at the Bad Boy Seminar. You feel what I'm saying? We got to make that happen. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn this light off real quick. This shit in the back is killing me right now. There we go. All right, perfect. Shamari K, what's going on? So yeah, guys, make sure you guys go to, click the link below, get your tickets to the Bad Boy Seminar. And also for, shout out to all the people that was getting the hard copies. I got some more hard copies here. I got some more new that came in. So make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com and click on the store page. Click on How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day so you get your hard copies. What's up, Ojani, Felipe, Hugh Adams, what's going on? What's good? So today, real quick, I wanted to talk about manipulation and mind games when it comes to you interacting with women. Eric, what's going on? And I'm not even talking about, like, oh, it's fucking hot in here. This shit killing me. I'm taking this shit off. I'm not even talking about like the woman, giving you, doing all the mind games. I'm talking about guys doing the mind games, right? And so what does that mean? I'm talking about when you got a lot of guys out here who, John, what's going on? BT Platinum, what's going on? You got a lot of guys out here who think that they need to do mind games and manipulate women to get women. You understand? And so also doing that, what it does, or participating in trying to do mind games and manipulation and all that other shit, what it does in the long run is that it's putting the woman on a pedestal, and it's making it, in your mind, you're thinking you have to do extra shit in order to get girls, meaning that you're not enough. You feel me? Hold on, let me take this call real quick. What's good? Who's this? What's popping?
Hey, Mr. Locario, Dom again from last week.
What's going on? What's popping with you?
Yeah, man, I actually had a different topic for this week. So I've been using, Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
And been, just doing the thing, just swiping,
right,
whatever. Getting a lot of matches. A lot of them turn out to be bots.
Oh, word?
But yeah. But my real question is, you talk a lot about, because right now I have kind of a busy life, so I don't really have time for like a whole relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of just like, hey, I just want to, just hit,
just smash, right? Okay.
Yeah, a whole bunch of chicks at the moment because just get the numbers or whatever.
Right.
But the thing is like a lot of women aren't really cooperating. Like they'll be like, oh, do you think that's what I am? That stuff.
Right.
So my question to you is, like, how do you word it in a way, or how do you convey the point without them thinking that, oh, you just see him as like a piece of meat, or you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's
I'll even do like what you say, like say hook up and
right.
Don't like that kind of stuff like that.
Right.
But these chicks are still kind of like acting like it's they want to get to know you and talk to you.
Right.
And like what's his name? Corey Wayne. He says you don't want to. He actually has a different approach to it. He says you still want to kind of take the chick out, fill her a little bit, and then do it.
Right.
But you with you, you're just like, hey, just from the get, tell her.
Right.
So I'm kind of confused on that.
Well, see, this is the thing. You can if you want, because this is what I usually do. Because sometimes I like to sort of see where the chick's head is at. Because like before I would just like holler at girls and be like, yo, come over, and they'll come over, I'll go over to their spot and then we make it happen. But sometimes what I do is I will, go out with a chick one time, meaning I'll get something like small, like a drink real quick just to feel her out, even, especially if I met a chick off an online dating site. Because like, I don't really know how she look yet. So I don't want to make, because I did this mistake before where I went over this chick's house and I didn't meet her yet. And just straight off a line, and then when I got there, she was just looking all kinds of terrible. You feel what I'm saying? So
what do you mean, like she was scared or what?
No. She just looked. She didn't look like how she looked in her picture. She looked horrible. You feel what I'm saying? So I ended up getting there, and I'm like, fuck. Now I'm in this situation. But what you got to understand is if you just want to smash, and this is the part that most guys understand, and this is the truth of the matter, is that you have to work harder to get those type of girls. So meaning, if you talk to, like, let's say, for example, generally you got to do the numbers game, meaning you got to talk to this girl, that girl, right? Now, if you, let's say a regular dude, let's say you talk to like 20 girls, right? And I talk to 20 girls, right? Now, if you talk to all 20 of those girls, right? And you say to them, hey, hey, what's up? Let's just get together and hook up or have sex, right? 19 of those girls are probably going to say no, right? And the 20th one is going to say yes, right? Now, if I go up to girls and I say, yo, hey, miss, let's go get a drink. Let's do this. Let's do that, right? Maybe 15 are going to say no. 5 are going to say yes to the drink, and I might have sex with 2 of them. You understand? So in a lot of cases, it's really not that big of a difference of, you getting the girl more if you take her out or if you just say let's hook up or let's have sex. All you have to know is that you're gonna have to try a little bit harder to get the girls who just want to have sex, because there's a lot of girls, even if they want to have sex, are gonna front and fake that they don't want to, which is gonna slow up the process. So what you're really looking for is girls who really want to get down and do it and are ready to do it now and don't have no problem doing it. Unfortunately, those girls are in the minority. You understand what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying in a nutshell is that if you're a guy who just wants to hook up, you got to get on your grind heavy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Meaning you have to basically hit these chicks up. Yo, I want to do this. Is she's down with it or is she not down with it? If she's not down with it, you keep it moving. If she's down with it, cool. The thing is, you're going to get a lot more girls who are going to not be down with it until you get that girl who's down with it. But you got to stay consistent on what you're trying to do, because the thing is, you don't want to get into a situation where you see a girl, you meet a girl, and you say, yo, I just want to, hook up and have sex, right? And then she's going to be like, oh, I'm not that type of girl. And then what you're probably going to do is you're going to say, all right, cool, let's go hang out. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go to a bar or something. And then now you go to that bar with her and then you're wasting all that time.
I don't do that, man.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, so you're going to waste all that time if you are doing it that way in a lot of cases, because you still could probably hit, but then you also still probably won't. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's better up front to get rejected by the girl saying no or she's not trying to do that versus going the other way and it still might not happen. But again, if you want it to happen, you got to talk to a shitload of fucking women. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that they're out there. The problem is you got to go out there and get them. So, for example, I'll give you an example for me. I'm in a open marriage. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, contrary to popular belief, a lot of motherfuckers think like, okay, chicks are going to want you more because you got a girl and you're married, so they're going to be, it happens some way like this. They're like, oh, they're more attracted to you because you got a girl and all that other shit, right? A lot of women don't fuck with me because I'm married. You understand what I'm saying? So in order for me to get sex, if I want it, what I have to do is I got to go harder. Meaning I have to go harder than the average guy to fuck with a chick the way I want to fuck with her, because I'm in a specific situation. Because telling a girl you just want to fuck goes against the social norms. You understand what I'm saying? So anytime you're going against the social norms, you have to go harder. You understand what I'm saying? To get what you want. You feel me? So
just increase the number of women you talk to.
Exactly. You got to increase the number of chicks you talking to, and or what you might need. Where do you live? Where are you from? Where you from?
Texas.
And we're in Connecticut?
Yeah, Texas.
Oh, Texas. Okay. So, are there any? Because I know in New York, where I'm from in New York, I know they got like spots or groups or like events of people who are like, in the lifestyle of like casual sex, swinging, fucking, open stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they have any of that in your area? That you know of?
Not sure.
Say it again.
I'm not sure.
You say you're not sure?
Yeah, I haven't seen any places like that.
Right. So what I would do is, in conjunction with you hollering at all these different chicks, try to find out, locally where that you could look on the internet for that shit in your area if they have any of those type of events, or if you meet somebody like that, they'll put you on to some other shit. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that you do that in conjunction with you talking to other chicks. But again, if you're trying to really just fuck and smash, you're gonna have to put out more energy to make that happen. Also, what it is too is that when you're like, let's say if you meet a girl, like how you just meeting these chicks from online, or is chicks you meeting in person?
Yeah, that's why I signed up to Tinder and I got the Tinder Plus thing.
Right.
So I just wanted to swipe forever.
Right.
Just
and the thing is with Tinder already is a hookup. Has a hookup nature. Like, it's not necessarily a hookup app, but it has a reputation for hooking up. So,
and I'm getting.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm getting a whole bunch of like either bots, like fake profiles.
Oh yeah, they got those.
Or
of course,
I'm getting a girl that's real, and she'll be like, "Oh, I'm not like that." I'm like, "Dang, man."
So what you could do too, with Tinder, because this is what happens a lot of times on Tinder. You could actually go and like meet a chick for a drink and then smash her that night there. So meaning you say, yo, let's get together for a drink. Then when you get to the drink, you say, listen, let's go back to my place. Or in some cases, she'll tell you to go back. Let's go back to her place. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, again, you can still get girls literally just to smash off Tinder without even having to do that. But again, you gotta go hard. You understand what I'm saying?
And I know I've swiped at least a good 500 girls. Man.
Right.
Like, I'm matching with a lot of girls. That's the problem. I'm matching with a whole bunch.
Right.
But the thing is, half of them are bots, but half of them are, they're freaking, they ain't, I wouldn't do that. I'm like,
yeah, that's going to happen trust me, listen, that's going to happen all day, every day. You understand? Don't even worry about that shit. The thing is that you have to understand that it's already a numbers game just in general. When you're doing the regular type shit, it's even more of a numbers game the more down the rabbit hole you go. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that. But at the same time, like, I would say also if you meet women in person, like, let's say you're not on Tinder, like, let's say you're at a bar, you're at a place, or you're at an event, and you meet a chick, a lot of times that is more, a thing that'll happen as far as you just getting to hit. The more sexual tension you build with her in that moment. You understand what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, sometimes, when you're dealing with a lot of these chicks, you're gonna get chicks who they need to feel that feeling before they even make it happen. Even if they want to make it happen at the moment, they still need to like justify why they're doing it. So they have to get to that heightened sense to do it. You understand what I'm saying? But then you have those small percentage of girls where you don't got to do none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, absolutely none of it. So you can tell a girl, hey, let's get together, let's hook up. Like, I've had chicks on Tinder who would I'll match with, and they would text me. They'd be like, hey, what's up? And I'd be like, hey, what's going on? And they'd be like, what you doing tonight? And I'm like, chilling. And then it's like they ready to just, like, I'm like, they like, come over, literally like that. You understand? But the thing is that I probably have to go through 200 girls on Tinder before I got that one. You feel what I'm saying? So it's really a numbers game in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
I'm gonna let you take that call because I hear it. So.
Yeah, people calling like crazy. But yeah, definitely you just got to keep going harder. Also do that, try to find spaces, places in the area that probably have that swinger vibe joint. Look online. They Google in your area, and also try to go out and, find the girls like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But I'm holler at you later though, man. All right, thanks for calling. Peace. All right, so before I answer another question, I just wanted to get the point across about manipulation and with women and all that shit, right? And the thing is that what happens is that you got to understand something. Because I had a dude ask me this the other day. He was like, yo, I heard that. Hold on, I'm gonna take the call in a minute. Give me a second. The dude asked me, he said, yo, and this is very important. He said, should I, when I'm talking to a girl, and let's say she's hot, should I sort of diss her or try to bring her down to try to make her feel insecure and yada, yada, yada. So that's sort of him playing mind games and being manipulative to try to get her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I was telling him is that, when you're dealing with chicks, you don't need to go down that road. You don't have to do mind games. You don't have to manipulate them, because by manipulating a woman or trying to do that extra shit, what you're doing is that you are, like I was saying earlier, you're putting her on a pedestal, and you're basically saying to yourself, you're not good enough to get her without playing mind games. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not good enough to get her without doing A, B, and C. Now, what you got to understand is that if you are going to be interacting with a woman that's going to make her or elicit a certain feeling of attraction to you, right? It has to be authentic and congruent with who the hell you are. So, for example, let's say I'm talking to some chick and she's really hot, and let's say she's one of those girls who's used to dudes falling all over her and she getting everything she wants, so she's acting like a little bitch or whatever, right? So I don't necessarily need to diss her I don't necessarily need to diss her, or I don't need to like say anything to get her to feel insecure or whatever, right? I just know that I don't like immature, bitchy women. You understand? So if I'm talking to her and she's acting all funny, right? And, she's saying this or saying that, and then we having a conversation, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not really into girls who are kind of, I'm into girls who are more mature, girls who act funny and act like this and act like that. I'm not really into that. Now, I'm basically talking about her, but I'm not doing it to manipulate her. I'm doing it because that's authentic to who I am. You understand? And what I'm about. I don't like chicks who act goofy and shit. And most guys aren't going to like chicks who act goofy and act uncooperative. So by saying that, you're not being manipulative to make her feel a certain way. You're saying that because that's what's really the deal. You understand what I'm saying? So another guy could technically say that and be, saying that because he heard I said it or because he heard you say it, but he doesn't really believe it. He doesn't really care. So he's using that to try to manipulate her to get her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he's using lines, he's using different things to try to get her versus being authentic in the situation. And then by a byproduct of that, that's why she's feeling you. And that's why she probably will end up seeking your validation, because you took a stance as saying, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. Do you understand? Which should be your stance in however you're dealing with chicks. You understand? Because that's when you get more of those situations happening. Now, when you get more advanced in the game, you can sort of tell when a chick is acting a certain way, why she's acting that way. Is she doing this because she's insecure, all this other stuff. But trying to get her through manipulation or mind games, basically what that's doing is that you are pretty much dissing yourself, because what you're doing is you're saying, I'm not cool enough, I'm not good enough, I don't have the know-how to attract women without playing games. You understand? Which is what a lot of women try to do when they deal with you. They're like, they don't know what the fuck to do. They're going all over the place. They're playing all these games to try to get with you. So this is why a chick will be feeling you and she won't fuck you, because she's trying to play games with you, because she thinks this is what she needs to do to get you or to keep you there, to keep you around. She's playing mind games. She's trying to manipulate you because she feels like she's not good enough to fuck you now, and that you will actually want to continue seeing her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is why, it's very important that you understand that aspect of it, right? Now, who we got up here? We got some. I know somebody else was calling real quick. You could call in now. I just wanted to get that out the way real quick, because I had a dude hit me up. He wanted to know what it is. I'm going to put the number in here, 481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. Dude, what 212? You said when I'm gonna be posting more vids on the motivational channel. I'm gonna start probably within the next 2 weeks, maybe like the middle of February. I'm gonna start doing that shit. All right. What's popping? Who's this?
Yo, what's good? It's Johnny.
Oh, what's popping, man? What's going on? Yeah, I saw you was trying to call in the middle. I wanted to get the shit out first. What's going on with you?
Yeah. Ain't nothing, man. I'm just gonna make this quick.
Right.
I've been having I've been having a problem with chicks like chicks just having a hard time trying to commit to like setting up a date. Like I'll tell them like you free Sunday, and they be like, yeah, and I'll be like, okay, 9 p.m. cool. They be like, I'll let you know, and I'll even tell them like, yo, let me know by such and such time, and they be like, okay. They won't even commit to do that. You feel me? Like I feel like kind of annoying and stuff like that.
Right.
Like what's your take on like why these girls don't want to commit to anything at all? Like,
well, see, the thing is, again, you're gonna like I was telling the other caller earlier, and he was asking about like chicks where he try to make something happen with them sexually, and they be on some other shit, or like even in your situation, you're trying to make something happen or commit, to commit with this chick and nothing's going on to a date, and you got to understand that there's gonna be a good majority of chicks that you deal with who are going to be either attention whores, or what they're doing is that they're juggling dicks at the moment. So if you say to a girl, hey, let's get together Friday, right? She's going to be like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm free. I got to see blah, 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 because she got 2 or 3 other niggas that's trying to get with her on Friday, and she's trying to choose who she want to go get together with. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that, if a chick, and I'm going to actually talk about this too, more on the, when I do the Bad Boy seminar, because I'm going to go deep into literally how to deal with chicks who flake so that you can get the best situation popping out of that situation, right? But I'll give you a little bit of it here now. You always got to give a chick a deadline. You understand? So let's say if you talk to a girl and you say, because chicks will be like, or they'll either say, I'm not sure, or they'll just say, I'm not free, but they don't give that alternative answer. You understand? Of like, I'm not free today, but I'll be free, whatever. So let's say you say to a girl, hey, let's get together on Friday. And then she'd be like, oh, Friday's no good. And you'd be like, all right, cool, let's get together, on Sunday. And she'd be like, well, Sunday's no good either, right? So now you're like, what the fuck? You understand? Because you're like, so when the fuck is this chick free, right? And so the thing is that what you need to do is, at this point, you say, okay, listen, check your schedule, right? And holler back at me by Monday night to let me know when you're free for the week. You understand what I'm saying? Let me know what day you're free, right? Now, the reason why you're giving her the deadline is because you're putting it in her court to see if she's actually into you. Because if she's into you, she's going to try to find a way to make something happen, and she's going to get back to you. If you're just one of those guys on the side who she sort of maybe like, but she got some other dude that she's trying to really get with, she's probably not going to call you back. Now, if she doesn't call you by that deadline, you charge it to the game. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Like I told this girl to get back to me last night at 8 o'clock. She didn't do that, so I was like, all right, I ain't messing with her.
Right.
And then another chick, she got back to me like around 9 o'clock, but not even like get back to my thing. She just hit me up on some casual shit just to talk. And I'm like, okay, what the hell are we talking about? I told you to tell me about if you're free or not.
Right.
So I brung it up. And then she was like, oh, nah. I'm like, well, you could have told me that a while ago, right?
Right, exactly. Like, why are we even talking? Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing is, you got to learn how to get rid of these chicks quick, because don't ever get it confused. A chick, if she wants to see you, she will make it fucking happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? I had a friend who, this girl was so into this nigga, right? She was like, he lives in New York or whatever, in Brooklyn. And this chick hit him up, and she lives in Brooklyn too. The chick hit him up, and she wanted to see him like the week before, but he was busy. He's like, nah, I can't really do it, whatever. So she hit him up again, and he was like, yo, I'm out of town, right? So the nigga was like, I think in fucking like Atlanta or something like that, Georgia, somewhere around that area, right? Dude, this chick went on a fucking plane and met this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So she fucking went and got in a plane and flew to see this guy. So whenever a chick is talking about, oh, I'm not sure, blah, 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 either attention whoring is going on, or she's juggling the dicks. So this is why you give her the deadline, because you're giving her time to juggle those dicks. You understand what I'm saying? And make a goddamn decision. You feel what I mean? So, and if she doesn't do it at that point, you keep that shit fucking moving. You feel what I'm saying? Because
like I remember one time. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. What you saying?
No, like last week there was this girl or whatever. I told her, I was like, "Are you free today? I want to see you today." She was like, she didn't get back to me until like 3 hours later. So I just took it upon myself, like, yo, I thought you were busy, so I already made plans. And she just kept it moving. I was like, all right, she's charged.
Right, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, trust me, it's gonna be. Yeah, like you got to get used to that, charging them to the game, man. Trust me.
Yeah, like, the thing that's annoying me is like these chicks would be literally telling me that they at home not doing nothing. Like straight up off the bat, they at home all bored, not doing nothing. Then I'll ask them to chill, and then they're like, won't text you back or something like that.
Right. And again, that's attention whoring. Because they understand, women are just like how, how we put women in categories, like she's wifey material, she's jump off, she's the side chick, whatever. Chicks do that the same shit with us. It's okay, this is the guy I call to buy me shit and take me out. This is the guy I'm gonna be fucking. This is the guy I'm gonna be used for my attention. You understand what I'm saying? So you're the one that dictates whether or not you're going to deal with that shit. This is why I try to let you guys know, like, yo, you gotta nip that shit in the bud quickly. You understand? Because truthfully, even get like the more chances you give a chick, right, the worse it is. But so basically, what I'm saying is that if you text a girl, or you text a girl on Tinder, or y'all supposed to meet up or whatever, and then she says, "Oh, I can't make it," or whatever, and she's sort of not given that alternative, and she sort of just seems like too laid back about it. From that point on, it's kind of fucked up in a way, because her attraction or her desire to do it isn't strong. You understand? You always want to look to see how strong a woman's desire is to fuck with you. Just like you were saying, I think the other day, you said you was messing with some girl and she gave you head, and she was cooperating and all that other shit. Yeah. You see what I mean? Like, so when a chick is cooperating like that, you have to juxtapose that situation to the other situations you're in. You understand? And notice how the difference is between a girl cooperating and a girl not cooperating. You understand? And you have to always look at those signs. And then anytime you're dealing with a chick, you have to measure her up to the one who's cooperating. So you got to say, is she cooperating like the last chick? If not, then I'm like, whatever. You understand? Now, understand you have those situations where you with a chick is really bad and you're like, fuck, I just want to smash though, right? So that's why you do this situation with the deadline shit. So if she's still sort of like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm free, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. Listen, say no more. Check your schedule. Hit me up by this time. And then if she doesn't, you keep it moving. If she does, you set the date. And just keep it real simple like that. Because sometimes when she's juggling them dicks, she realizes, yeah, I do like this guy better than the other guy, and she likes you better than the other dude, or something falls through with the other guy, and then shit pops off. Or she might be feeling a certain way because let's say she's trying to get back with her ex, and that shit didn't work, so now she gets with you now. But you got to give her that deadline, and don't leave it too open-ended, because then if you leave it open-ended, you're going to be thinking, damn, I haven't heard from her in a week. Should I text her again? Or she's going to feel she has, the leeway to get back at you whenever. You understand? You want her to be, you want it to be where it's almost panic mode, because the thing is, she could like you just as much as those other dicks she's juggling. And sometimes there might just be one other guy she likes a little bit more than you, or y'all in a tie. She likes both y'all niggas. But now the other dude she really wants to sort of get with, because she's been sort of talking to him, he's like kind of acting wishy-washy. And now she knows she has to get back to you by a certain day. She's like, shit, let me go get back to old Johnny real quick before this nigga bounce. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta, let that shit, ride like that. You feel me?
Yeah, and it's funny because when I go on these dates, I'll be like knowing little subtle cues, like when I'm not gonna see the chick again. So I'll be like, okay, yeah, I ain't gonna see this chick again. Like after the date or something like that. I went on a date with Chick Sunday.
Right.
And she was like, oh, I don't kiss on date. I was like, I already know, like on the date, like the way she was talking, I was like, she ain't really giving me no cooperation. She was kind of whack.
Right,
so,
exactly.
I kind of knew I wasn't gonna see her again.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these chicks, man, you gotta understand, man. Like,
I feel like they're telling themselves a little bit.
Exactly. And dude. Don't get fooled by none of that shit. Like, you gotta understand something. When a chick is acting that way, it's good because, like, it lets you know what to do. You understand? The way that a chick is reacting gives you the know-how of what to do next. Like she's basically making it easy for you. It's like, oh, you not responding? Okay, you're charged. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got to worry about you no more. You're off the roster. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like so now I could free up my time to focus on these other girls. You feel what I mean? So don't get too caught up in that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I set up and it's funny. I set up two dates, man. I got one at 10 and one at 9. But I know I gotta like cancel on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would you like what would you say be the window like for me like for as far as canceling like can't like letting them know like I can't hang out with this one or I can't hang out with which one.
So you say you set up 2 dates at the same time?
Yeah, kind of like 9 o'clock and then 10 because I think one like a party for me.
Damn you. Man, you fucking you a player right now, dude. You getting it in. But shit. Well, first of all, sometimes you got to give yourself some. Like if you're trying to see 2 chicks, you gotta give yourself some space to see them. You feel what I mean? You could, you see one at 9 and see one at least 11, 11:30 or something. But so if you're gonna see, which one do you want to see more? You know what I'm saying? The 9 o'clock or the 10 o'clock?
I say the 10 o'clock because the 9 o'clock when she was a little wishy-washy too, because I had asked her to come out a couple times and she gave me a counter one day. Was like, okay, how about Friday because I'm off the weekend. So is the 10 o'clock? Is the 10 o'clock one like a sure thing? Like she's ready to go? She says she's gonna meet you, all that other shit. Yeah, I confirmed them both today.
Right. So I would say if you need to get rid of the 9 o'clock one, you know what I'm saying, or ask the 9 o'clock one. Can you meet her earlier or no?
I'll get off work at 7:30, so that's what I'm trying to like do at 9. Give myself a little.
All right, okay, yeah. So, man, you're gonna have to hit that 9 o'clock one and be like, listen, what's good for tomorrow or something? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. The only thing about 9 o'clock the 9 o'clock one, she's a little local. Like she's like maybe like 10 minutes from my house. That's the only reason. But she's a little wishy-washy. Like I had to kind of like I want to say I had to minimally pull teeth to get that.
Right. All right. So yeah, I would say just let her know you gotta hit her up for another day. But for future reference, you gotta space them times out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta space them out at least 2 or 3 hours. Space, because then if you let's say if you was meeting the 9 o'clock one at 8, you could just meet her from 8 to 9, get a drink real quick, and then go to meet the 10 o'clock joint. You feel what I'm saying? So at least you would have met the 9, and then you know what I mean. But for now on, you gotta know how to space it. But I would say just let the 9 o'clock one know that hey, look, I gotta catch you on the next joint. You feel me?
Yeah, because I'm trying to keep it all on one day, like how you were saying.
Right.
Schedule all on one day.
Right, but you got to make sure you give yourself some time. You got to give yourself a few hours in between. So like what I used to do is I would do 12. Like I would get this is when I had too much fucking time on my hands. I would do like meet a chick for coffee at like noon. Then I meet another chick at like 2:30. Then another chick at like 5, and then the last chick at like 7, 8 o'clock. And that was the one I really wanted to see was the last chick. You feel what I'm saying? Like. She was the winner. You feel me? So that's how you got to do it. You feel me?
This one last thing. Like if I end up, I'm trying to see if I can smash it or whatever. It's the first time hanging out with her, but
right.
If that like comes about, how do you go about asking her like to put up money for the telly, like or something like that?
Oh, if you're trying to smash?
Yeah.
Well, well, first try to either go to your house or her house, but if that's not feasible, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Just be
it might not be feasible tonight. That's what I'm
asking. Right. So no, just be like, listen, I want to go to this spot, and we could go half. Just say it like that, like let's go half. You know what I mean? But before you do that, before you say that, make sure she's at a heightened state of arousal, meaning she's ready to get it in. You feel what I'm saying? So that she don't give a fuck at that point, because you're gonna have girls who's not gonna care because they really. They don't care either way because they'll put it up, but you're gonna have those chicks that's just like, on that bullshit. But make sure like y'all are ready to get it in, and then you'd be like, all right, cool, let's go to this spot. We go half on this spot. You understand? And say it as if you're saying anything else. Don't make it like a big announcement. Be like, oh well, there's a spot, but the only thing is that don't make it like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make it a big deal.
That one time and the girl kind of got aggravated.
Right. So don't make it a big deal. Just sort of like, say it in the regular casual way, and then just say we gonna go half on the spot. Let's go. You feel what I mean? And that's that. Because if she want to make it happen, she gonna make it happen. Trust me. Because there's chicks who will pay for the whole fucking thing. So don't get it confused. Don't get it confused. All right, man. Well, keep me posted, though, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, man. I'm going to holler at you.
Later.
All right, peace. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm getting all these damn texts and shit. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, so what's good, people? What else is going on? What else is going on? What else is going on? Let me see what's up popping up in the chat room. Yo, y'all are hilarious. He said, what's up with the BHL movement? The butthole licking movement? Hilarious. What the fuck is that shit? Doug Master, what's going on? Strider Chip, what's popping? James Britton, what's going on? Crazy. You said you seen a chick Saturday night and that you used to work with. You wasn't single then, but you am now. She's gorgeous. What advice do you have to rid nervous energy and be calm and collected? Well, don't be too outcome dependent. Or, when we talk about outcome dependent, it's okay if you want something to happen, so you're engaged in a situation, but you're not dependent on the outcome to make yourself happy, because when you depend on the outcome, that's when you get nervous. So if you're depending on her kissing you or you're depending on her liking you, you just got to chill and go with the flow. Rawad M. Yeah, I'll read comments off here, man. What's poppin'? Dude, what 212? You said, how much time should you spend talking with one particular woman at a bar? Well, it depends. It depends on what you're trying to do, or like your enjoyment of the situation. Meaning, you might just talk to a chick and have fun talking to her because she's cool. But let's say if you're at a bar and you're literally trying to, take a chick home, if you are seeing that this woman is not really the type of chick who's responding well to you in that manner, then you keep it moving and talk to another girl. You understand what I'm saying? Because, sometimes, like I remember one time I was at some spot and I was talking to a chick for maybe like an hour. And I was literally just talking to her because she was like interesting. I wasn't even that attracted to her. I was just like, we were just talking, shooting the shit, blah, 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 blah. And we had a good fucking conversation. And she was leaving with her friend. Right after that, this other chick came in. I was talking to her for like 10 minutes. And then we bounced out the spot. It was like, that's crazy. So, it all depends. No problem, Mo Johnny. That's what's up. You said if a girl is too shy to meet up, what would you do? What do you mean? I charge it to the game. You ain't got no time for that bullshit. Look, I'm telling you guys, you got to get into the more of the frame of mind of dealing with women who are giving you what you want. It's the same thing like anything else. You would never stay in a restaurant if their food was shitty. You're not gonna go back. You're not gonna, if they was, if you sat there and it took them an hour and a half to come try to take your order, you would bounce. You'd be like, let me get the fuck out of here. This shit is lame. They're not giving me what I want. John Eastling, you said, do you think a woman is born a hoe or turns into one? What's your definition of hoe? What do you mean? You mean a chick who's just fucking around? Because, when we talk about hoes, it's so much interchangeable definitions. Is it just a chick that's fucking a lot or a chick that's actually fucking for money? Like, what's the definition that you're talking about? Kaho, you said, what about chicks in the workplace? How do you charge them if you always see them every day? Well, charging them is just you not fucking with them. So you can see them every day, but that don't mean you got to fuck with them. You understand? So let's say if you actually did, do a little something with some chick at your job, it's just whatever. You can see her and still say good morning and then keep it moving. Waterson 10, what's good? You said, what are some good places to meet women during the day? A lot of places, man. Coffee shops, bookstores, supermarkets, in the street, every fucking where, bro. It ain't, it ain't too difficult to meet chicks if you just, out. Dude, what 212 you said, is it possible to talk too long and it kills attraction? Well, this is the thing. If you talk a lot, but you don't maintain the sexual tension, then it's going to kill the attraction. So, for example, I could talk to a girl that I just met for 2-3 hours if I know how the right things to say and do, depending on the vibe of the situation, right? But if I keep talking and I don't notice that this girl, like I said, I keep saying shit, or I'm displaying things that make me look insecure and all that other shit, all that other stuff will come out later as the more I talk. This is why sometimes it's best to sort of keep it short and sweet, because you don't want to keep talking and talk yourself out the pussy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a very thin line. You understand? This is why a lot of times when you're interacting with women, like a guy who's really skilled at talking to girls, he knows how to read in between the lines of what she's saying. He knows how to read her body language. He knows how to pick up on the vibe. He knows that when to say certain things and when to not say certain things to get a specific result. Now, there's going to be times where you just don't give a fuck. You're just going to say what you're going to say and do what you're going to do, and that within itself can work. But a lot of times, guys do talk themselves out the pussy. Rawad, how old are you? You talking about if you meet a girl and her parents are strict? Like, what the way you still like 18, 19? What's going on with you? Dave 8700. Yeah, call up, man. It's 646-481-3901. That's the call-in number. So, Johnny, so you talking about you have a chick that's fucking a lot? You think they're... Let me tell you something. I did a video about this the other day. Most chicks are fucking a lot. You got to understand this. This is something guys really... Y'all got to understand this. A lot of the chicks you meet are fucking a lot. You understand? If you think about it just on a numbers, and mathematically speaking, this is how it happens. Think about this. Let's say you're a girl. You don't even got to be like a super hot chick. Just like, average girl. Right? Let's say one guy a day tries to holler. For a year, that's 365 dicks that a chick is being, hit up with. 365 just in a year. Now, times that by, hold on, let's actually do this shit. Hold on. Let me get my little calculator out, right? So you got 365 days. One guy a day trying to fuck her, right? Now, let's say you got a girl, let's say by like she's 20, right? Let's say when she was 20 to 30, so 10 years, right? 365 times 10, I didn't even need to do that on the calculator, just add a zero. So that's 3,650 guys within 10 years that tries to fuck her. And that's only if one every day. That's only if one every day was trying to holler at her. Now, in a lot of cases, chicks have more than one guy trying to holler at her in a day. You understand? So you trying to tell me, let's flip it around. If you have 365 women trying to fuck you, you're not going to be a hoe? Yo, what's poppin'? This is Mr. Locario. Who's this?
Oh, what's going on? It's me, Dave 87, who said I was about to call you.
Oh, what's going on, man? How you doing? Where you from?
I'm from Second Maryland. Like, I'm close by you.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So what's poppin' with you?
Oh, nah. I was going to ask you this. I sent you an email like a few days ago, but I know you be getting emails like 1,000 emails a day.
Yeah,
but I was trying to ask you a quick question. Like, in my situation, because I be hitting the gym like, let's say, like 3 to 4 times a week, right?
Right.
And there'd be like some cute shorties out there. But I was wondering, like, because I feel like approaching them, but those shorties who I'm trying to approach, they go there on a normal basis just like me. Just like me. So I was wondering, like, imagine if I approach him and they reject me. Like, don't you think it might be awkward? It might be awkward after that because I'm gonna keep on seeing them on a constant basis.
Nah, that's the thing. Nah, that's the thing. And this is actually a question I get a lot because like guys, they always want to know. Like, you know, they either be at their gym or their school or wherever where they're going to consistently see a girl. You understand?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The thing is this. All you need to do if you want to holler at them, you understand? Like you see them in a gym, you could talk to them, have a conversation with them and be like, yo, what's good? You know, what are you up to next week or whatever? We should get a drink. Also, what you could do is, and this is the advantage of seeing a woman multiple times at like in your gym or at school or whatever, is that you can actually talk to them and sort of get information out of them, like sort of get to know them a little bit, because then you'll get more information about, you know, who they are. So let's say you talk to this girl at your gym and you just have a regular conversation. And then let's say she might say something like, oh yeah, you know, my boyfriend, you know, he used to come here a lot, but he's too busy or whatever. So now you know she got a boyfriend now without you even trying to holler yet. You feel what I'm saying? So now you might say, okay, well, I ain't even need a holler because she got a man. You understand? Or you can get into that conversation where you know about that because you might say, oh yeah, you know, you be like, hey, how's your day going? She's like, I'm good. And she'd be like, oh, what you did this weekend? Yeah, you know, I was just chilling with my sister. You know, her and her boyfriend was blah, blah, blah. You know, the relationships is crazy. You know, you ask her, so how's your relationship going? You got a boyfriend, whatever? And then she'll let you know, nah, I don't got a boyfriend, or yeah, I got a boyfriend. She's like, oh, no, I don't got a boyfriend. You're like, word? You ain't got no boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. You get into that conversation. You're like, listen, how about, you know, me and you get a drink sometime? So now you're easing your way into that situation. Now, let's say if she rejects you, what you do is, or she's like, oh, no, blah, 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 blah. The only way it's going to be awkward is if when you come to the gym again, you make it awkward, meaning you are purposely trying to avoid her. So what you should do is that let's say you holler at her and let's say, you know, she doesn't really want to make nothing happen. You just walk in the next day, you see her, you be like, oh, what's good? How you doing? And then she's like, oh, I'm fine. And then you just go do your workout. And then you see the next day, oh, what's up? You know, good afternoon. How you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. And you go do your workout. You talk to other girls. Like, you have to make it seem as if like none of that matters because it doesn't. You understand? It's not anything that you need to feel bad about or it needs to be a thing. You understand? Because you're just stepping up doing what you're supposed to be doing. You understand? She's the one who wasn't feeling it. That's all good too. She has a right to feel how she wants to feel, and that's what it is. So the thing is, she might also be feeling awkward, but by you making it normal again, you understand what I'm saying? That's what's going to make it not awkward. You understand? And then sometimes what happens is that the fact that she knows that you hollered at her and you're not making it awkward and you're not really paying that much attention to her and you might be even talking to another girl, a lot of times what happens is they end up coming back around and trying to, you know, see what's up with you because they're wondering like, why is this guy, you know, because they're glad that it's not awkward, but they're wondering why you not making it a big deal. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then that makes her question herself. Do you understand? She's like, he just got over me like that? Like, it's not that, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. So you just, you know, go back regular how it is. Just chill, talk to her like it's nothing, and you keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, all right.
So that's it. Just keep that shit regular. Keep it straight regular. So don't try to avoid her. Don't try to, you know, like if you see her walking down the hallway, you run into the bathroom. Nah, don't do none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just say, oh, what up? How you doing? How's your day? All right, cool, peace. And then keep it moving. That's it. Don't mention any of, and this is the thing, another thing. Don't ask her out again. You understand what I'm saying? If the only time you would do that is if you notice that she's actively trying to talk to you more. Do you understand? So what I mean by this is if she says, oh, you know, no, like she rejects you, whatever, you come into the gym the next day, you see her, you just be like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? And you keep it moving. See her the next day. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You keep it moving, right? Now, if you're in the gym and let's say you didn't necessarily see her, let's say you was just walking out the bathroom and she saw you and she's like, oh, hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. She's yakking. And then you say, you know, you like, all right, you know, keep it moving. You go do your workout. And then you come again and you see her, you know, try to talk to you again. Now, if you notice that she's going out her way to keep talking to you, then what you do is then you can sort of bring it up again and be like, listen, you know, why we playing these games? Like, you see me every day, I see you every day. You coming back to me, you know you want to go out with me. Like, let's just go get a drink. You acting funny. You know, so like you're bringing it back up because you're noticing that she's actively sort of trying to get at you because you're not trying to get at her. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, she give me those signs.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Hey, man. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that, man. And keep doing your thing, man.
Definitely, man. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right. Take care.
All right. Peace. Yeah, man. Don't let these chicks get you in that awkward shit, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Morocco 11. Morocco 11. That's how you say your name. Excuse me. You say you have to go hard to get women to fuck with you since you are married. What kind of things do you tell them that helps them understand your perspective and ease their cooperation? See, now, this is the thing. What I used to do, right? I used to try to talk to women and like when it like I'll let them know like I'm married. I always wear my ring. On my online profiles, it says, yo, I'm in an open relationship. So if you're trying to fuck with me, it is what it is. You feel me? So sometimes chicks, they wouldn't even notice it said that on my profile till later. And then so we would be about to set up a date. And then they'll be like, oh shit, I just saw your profile that you're in a relationship. I'm not really into that. I'm sorry. I don't think we should meet up, yada, yada, yada. So before, what I would do was I would try to sort of, hold on, I'm going to take a call in a second. I would try to sort of, like talk them into seeing me like, yo, it's not a big deal, blah, 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 and all this other stuff. But now I just don't. I just be like, hey, either she's with it or she's not with it, and I keep it moving. Yo, what up? What's poppin'?
Hey, what's going on? Locario, what's up?
What's going on? Who's this?
This is Antoine.
What's poppin'? Where you from?
Michigan.
Michigan. What's going on? So what's up with you?
I just got a few questions, sir.
All right, that's what's up.
All right, hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh shit, this guy's like.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, I got in a fight with my girl, right? Like 2 days ago, right?
Right.
Because she took my car because she was about to get this apartment.
Right. Right.
So she took my car. She dropped me off work, and she took my car, right? And she went for over like 6.5 hours. I'm like, because I was really worried, like,
damn.
yo, where you at, man?
Right.
You're supposed to bring me some food, man. Like, she was supposed to come back at 5, right?
Right.
To my, bring me some food back to my place, right? So I'm like, where you at, man? She like, she's coming. I'm like, you coming since like 3 o'clock,
Right.
Later she was like, oh, okay, now I'm with my friend. I'm like, who the fuck you with? Like, she said, she's with Kasha. So Kasha was she used to be a friend, but because she was staying with Kasha before, and mama and her kicked my girl. They just kicked her out. So now she stays in my place, right?
Right.
Because I don't want her to start living on the street, in the car, blah blah blah. So she was staying in my place, and I'm like, whoa, those people trying to kick you, they kicked you out, right? And you with her, like, what's going on?
Right.
So later, it's 10:15, she pulled up to my job, and I was really pissed, right?
So wait, she pulled up to your job at 10 at night?
We're right, 10 at night.
So she been out since like, wait, hold on. So she been out since what, like the afternoon, and then she pulled up to your job at 10 o'clock?
Right. She been out since 3 o'clock because
wow.
I clocked in at 3 o'clock, and she came back at 10 something. I'm like, I was really pissed, and I'm like, where the fuck did you go, man? Like, where was you at all day? She like, oh, she was at Bel Air, she was at West Time, she was blah, blah. I'm like, man, bro, just give me my keys, bro. Get out, just go home, because I was really pissed, And so she called her mom. She was like, oh, this is where she go, blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck come with you?
Wait, and so and hold on. So how long? Okay. First of all, how old are you and how old is she?
Okay, I'm 20. She's she gonna turn 19 this May. I just turned 20 December.
So y'all youngins, man. So and how long you been messing with her?
About like 9 months now.
Okay.
9 months.
Okay, and you said she lived with you?
Yeah. She stayed with me, and she was about to get. She stayed with me about like 3 months now.
And you got your own place, or you live with your parents?
No, I live with my mom. We have like a big house, so
Okay.
she stay in my room, and my mom she's cool with it,
And why she staying and why she staying with you?
Cause like a friend mom kicked her out one time,
Right.
She was about to start living in the car, cause I'm like, nah, man.
And wait, why did her mom kick her out? Do you know?
Nah, our mom's friend.
Oh, her mom's friend kicked her out?
Yeah, right. Cause she was staying. She said, she.
So she was staying with her mom's friend. And she was staying with her mom's. And why is she not staying with her mom?
Cause she's going to school out here. So
okay.
She lives on campus, but but she's staying with her mom's friends. I mean, her friends, mom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
well, the thing is, she seemed like to me it seemed like she's doing a whole bunch of other shit that she don't want to let you know about, because ain't no reason for her to be out all that time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
doing all that extra shit.
Before, like maybe it was like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
She went to the apartment and I'm like, give me some food on your way back, and she came back. She pulled up at 4:30. Like,
Right.
I was like, whoa, wow, that was so fast. But today, 2 days ago, she was like, oh, she's with her friend at the mall. I'm like, wait, if you with your friend, you want to have a like family reunion going on, just bring my fucking food first, and
right.
go back to whatever you want to do,
Well, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do real quick, is that you have to set up some ground rules with her. You feel what I'm saying?
No, now we broke up because
y'all broke up. Okay.
She like beat me, like she punched me, hit me, stuff.
She punched you and all that?
Yeah, I had marks on my body too, like and I was at work. I'm like, just go, man, just go. I'm at work, bro.
You need to never ever speak to this woman again. She's done. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like avoid her like the plague. Like, just avoid her ass. You understand?
Right.
So now what's going on with you now though? What's popping with you now?
She just she like started like crying, and because I blocked her number. Actually, I deleted the number and everything.
Right.
And she called me with another number, like, I'm sorry, blah blah.
Nah, dude. Like, let me tell you. Listen, hold on. Do not. Right. I repeat, do not. Okay? Cut everything off with this chick. Listen, all the guys in the chat room are saying the same shit. They're like, yo, cut her off. Leave her now. She's done. It's over. Like, don't even think about her. Like, nothing. Like, she's done. You understand what I'm saying? And anytime you're dealing with a chick like that, and this goes for any of you guys out there too, you gotta cut that shit off, period. You understand? I don't even care. If you got kids with a woman like this, you're done. You don't even engage with her. You just take care of your kids and you do what you do, and that's that. You don't do anything with this woman. Like, you gotta keep that shit moving. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, don't at all. I don't care what she called you about. I don't care if she wanted to come over for a glass of water. Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nothing. Don't do none of that shit.
I did a lot of shit for her, man. She stayed at my place. She used my car. She eat my food. She don't pay shit at my place. She just used every fucking thing without paying. I've been there for her since day one. You know what I'm saying?
And look, you a young dude, man. Don't get so tied down with these chicks, man. Just have fun. Protect yourself when you're having sex, and get with chicks who are cooperating and that's gonna act right. Like, all that other extra shit of trying to, don't try to save any of these chicks. Don't try to like, I'm trying to do this. Nah. Like, the thing is, especially if she's the type of chick who is, all over the place and crazy like that. Like, she's on some other shit. So you gotta let that go, period. And for any other girls that you're dealing with, you understand? You just gotta you gotta make sure they're not on that bullshit. Because you should not be in a situation where you're getting abused by some chick. That's fucking crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, because she beat me up though. I didn't even touch her too, because she's a female. Because and the police came. I think she called the cops on me too. And
my goodness!
I'm about to get fired from my job. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Like, dude, she's done. She's done. And all I'm gonna say to you is, don't just, like, she doesn't exist to you anymore. Like, I don't care what she says. I don't care what she cries about, because what's going to happen is that you might have a moment where you're going to feel bad for her. You're going to like give her some pity. You know, she's going to call you. You're going to be like, all right, come over for a little while. None of that. Like, don't do nothing. Like, act like you don't even know this shit. You understand? And any other chick you deal with who's like that, keep it moving.
I got one more question, though. She works at my brother's job, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, she works at my brother's job. Like, you know, she gonna try, like, you know, talk to my brother, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to do about that, too. Like,
so she's trying to do what with your brother?
Yeah, I mean, she works at my brother's job.
Mm-hmm.
They will work together at the same place.
Right. And so you go to his job sometime, and then you will see her?
Yeah. I actually, like, nah, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to see her today, because I have to drop my brother off work, you know?
Right.
Same place, you know? Because she knows, like, my brother works over there, too, you know?
Right.
But,
I mean, all you can do at that point is still just ignore her. Don't even, like, if she comes out or she tries to say something, you just, like, she's not even there. You understand? You drop your brother off, you keep moving with your car. If you got to go in to say something to him, you say something to him, and you keep it moving. And don't acknowledge her at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she has to understand, like, she doesn't exist to you. You feel what I mean? Like, that's it.
Right, she's done.
She's done. It. Period. You feel me? Period. Right, that is it, man. But yo, I'm gonna take some more of these calls. But yeah, just keep away from her and keep away from chicks like that, and just deal with more chicks who are gonna cooperate, who ain't gonna be on some bullshit, and you'll be fine. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you so much.
I'm out at you. All right, man. Peace.
All right, bye.
Yeah, man. You guys, yo, damn, dude, is getting abused out here, man. The fuck? Shit is crazy. I'm like, my God. Jesus Christ. Felipe, he said, have I ever smashed a girl, a virgin, and she got attached to me afterwards? I don't know. I can't remember. I know the girl who I lost my virginity to was a virgin also. So that's all I remember. I don't know what the fuck. You know, I don't know if I fucked with any other virgins or not. You feel me? Barbara 747, what's good? What's popping? Yeah. So the number, guys, is 646-481-3901. Yeah. Woo, so what's going on, people? What is popping, guys? Make sure that you get How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, the hard copies, because I have to get some more of these, because dude just getting them, and I was like, yo. And you get a autographed copy of this. You understand? This is going to be a collector's item when I die, okay? So we're all going to die. You gotta understand that. So you just got to do what you got to do in this life, man. It's crazy. Did y'all hear that the founder of World Star Hip Hop died? Q? I was like, shit. I was like, that's some crazy shit. Aaron Kane, you said get the book and read it in public and see how women react. But yeah, Q is dead, man. That's fucked up. Tony Martin, what's going on? You said, so dude, what 212? You said, what are some IOIs? And if the girl whose number you just got sees you talking with another woman at the same bar, does that hurt your chances? No, that doesn't really hurt your chances. If she sees you, talking to a chick and another chick at the bar. Like, if you talk to another girl literally, like, right after her, in front of her, then, it's, in some cases. But you don't even need to, worry about that or think about that. Because if a chick wants to make something happen with you, she's going to make it happen, period. Some girls, their egos are going to be the thing that's going to stop them from doing certain things. But a lot of times if they really want to, see you and make something happen, they're going to make it go down. She said, what are some indicators of interest? Well, one of the things, that a lot of guys don't understand is that sometimes, when a chick comes up to you, let's say you're at a bar or something, when a chick comes up to you and says anything, in most cases, that means she's interested. So a chick might come up to you and ask you where the bathroom is. Right? And you thinking she's just asking you where the bathroom is because she need to use the bathroom. No, she's asking you where the bathroom is because she wants to talk to you. She wants you to notice her. You understand? Because she could have asked anybody where the bathroom is. She could have asked the bartender, the person who, the bouncer who works there. Why is she asking you where the bathroom is? You understand? So sometimes you got to understand those little things are her indicating that she's interested in you. Because, you have the obvious stuff like a chick is giving you eye contact. If you're talking to her, she might be, doing some shit with her hair. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what's mad? Hold on, give me 1 second. It's like some crazy shit going on outside. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yo, these niggas. Yo, outside my house is like a bunch of motherfuckers looking like they about to fight or some shit. I'm like, God damn. Shit is crazy. I'm like, man. But anyway, what's good with you people? I don't want you guys to see the foolishness, so I'm not gonna bring the camera over there. You said you bet it's over a chick? Oh man. Business one, what's going on? What was your question? I didn't see your question. What was your question? And you can call up too. Remember, you guys can call up. Don't be scared to call up, man. 3901. You say you asked about my streaming my talk. Oh, you talking about my Bad Boy seminar? That's what you asked about? Me streaming the Bad Boy seminar? Is that what you're saying? Barbara 747, what's your question? I didn't see a question either. Yo, all that background noise is people out there screaming and shouting and fighting. It was crazy. Oh, you in London? You can still call this. You can still call it's a Skype number. I don't think it's gonna be crazy if you call a Skype number. So so business when you actually I should do a paid online thing for the seminar. See, the thing is this: if you guys can't make the seminar, like let's say like you said you're in London or you're in another state or whatever, I'm gonna have clips of the seminar up. But if you want to see the whole thing, you got to go to badboymembership.com, or I might just sell it separately so you can download the whole seminar. Because the seminar is going to be fire. Yo, dude, the shit I'm talking about in the seminar is crazy. The seminar is in New York City in Times Square. I'm going to leave the link below so you can get tickets if you guys are in Times Square. It's on March 25th. You do not want to miss this. Trust me. Because I'm getting super, it's going to be a lot of technical, detailed shit. Like, I'm talking about shit you gotta take notes for type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going super crazy in there. Oh, so you said if you get a girl's number, should you call the number to make sure that it's real? I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, this is the thing. If it's real or if it's not real, it's just telling you something. You feel what I'm saying? Right? So the thing is, I usually, if I meet a girl and I get her number, I just text her right there because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to text you. So now you have my number. You understand? No, you can do it like that. You don't want to, if you're in front of a girl, you don't want to say, hey, I'm going to text your number now because I want to make sure you're real. This is a real number. Like, that's going to make you, that doesn't look good. Business one. Yeah, it's going to be available on online after, it's going to be available for purchase. It's not going to be free. Okay? This Bad Boy seminar is not going to be free because you got to get tickets to see it live. So it's cheaper if you see it live. If you buy it online, it's going to be more money. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying if you guys are in New York City, make sure you get the tickets. Click that link. You said you heard it's hard to holler at chicks in New York. I mean, well, it's not. It depends on the situation, man, because it's not necessarily harder. But I would say if you can holler at chicks in like New York or big city like Cali or Miami or whatever. Is Cali a city? Or I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if you're in those big areas, you understand what I'm saying? Where a lot of shit's going on. Vegas, you understand? It's not hard. It's just, chicks are always used to getting hollered at. So you got to be on top of your shit. Repo Gunji said, are hood rats more freaky than other non-hood chicks? Hell no. I mean, I can't even tell you because I don't fuck with hood rats. So you gotta find somebody who fucks with hood rats. I'm scared of hood rats. I'm fucking scared. I'm terrified. I don't fuck with hood rats. Hood rats scare the shit out of me. Jade Blizz, what's poppin'? Jade, are you a woman or a man? So you said, what are the mind games women play with men? Women play a shitload of mind games. I was talking about that in my other video. I have a video called How Women Run Game on You. And women play mind games by pretending that they are not like other women. You understand? When a chick says, I don't do that stuff, I'm not like other girls, it's bullshit. You understand? Chicks fucking love to fuck. You gotta understand this. Dude, what 212 you said, what's my thoughts on hypergamy? I mean, this shit happens. It happens. But a lot of dudes, they get all bent out of shape about that. They be like, oh, well, if a guy, a girl's going to leave you for another guy who has more money and this and this and that. And you got to understand something. Most women are not loyal. Most women are not loyal. You understand? Like, you have to really be, like, a woman has to really, 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 really be in love with you. Like, I mean, she has to be so about you to be on some loyal shit. You feel what I'm saying? She has to really be on that shit. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. My girl calling me and shit. Hold on. Let me just text her real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So what's going on? Michael Schofield, you say you smashed a 32-year-old who wasn't so attractive. Now talking to some 29-year-old who's okay. You think I should try to smash too, or should I just look for girls my age who I think are attractive and you're 20? Nah, smash if you like them. Well, you said a 32-year-old wasn't that attractive, and a 29-year-old is okay. Like, if you want to smash, and also smash girls who are your age too. You understand? Like, if the girls are fuckable, fuck them. You understand? Have sex with them. It's cool. You understand? But, look for girls your age. If chicks older is feeling you, then fuck with those girls. But you don't want to get into a situation where you are settling all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that. Rawad M, you said, does rejection really boost down your confidence level? No, it's not rejection. It's how you react to rejection that makes your confidence go down. So if you make the rejection fuck with you, that's how it's going to go down, because you're making it fuck with you. You understand? You said you love MILF pussy? Oh, shit. Crazy. You said there's a lot of ratchet bitches in your city. See, yo, I'm good with all that fucking hood rat shit. Like, that shit, no, not me. I remember one time, this is years ago, my little brother was fucking with some chick. She was like a little hood ratish, you understand? And then she had a friend, and the friend was feeling me like crazy. And you know, it was funny because I think she could tell I wasn't down with the hood rat shit, and she was trying to tone down her hood ratness in front of me, and I was just like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Like, I see your true colors. I'm like, fuck out of here. Like, I'm chill. I'm good off of that. Y'all be fucking with hood rats? Y'all, I don't know, man. 13901. So the caller number 646-481-3901. Yeah, call up, people. Call up. But yeah, man, when you guys are, dealing with these chicks, and they, don't think you need to manipulate motherfuckers and play mind games and all that other craziness. Rawad M. Nas said if a chick rejects you, if you make the rejection get you upset, that is the thing that's going to fuck with your confidence. Because this is the thing, nobody has the power to make you feel anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? All the feelings that you're having are coming from within you. So if a chick rejects you and you feel upset or you feel mad or you feel depressed and all that other shit, that's coming from you. Because that same girl could reject another nigga and he's like, I'm good. It don't make a difference to me. So it's not the rejection, it's how you respond to the rejection. Because if it was just about rejection, you and that guy and every other guy would feel the same way when that girl rejects, these dudes. It's crazy. Also, too, a lot of times with rejection is that you gotta understand, and I talk about this too in I have a program on the Bad Boy membership, which all of you guys should be on, which is called The Ultimate Guide to Getting Over Your Fear of Rejection. Paulos, what's going on? You said, where's Miles? Miles is in Florida right now. You'll hear him on the Bad Boy Show. You got to get the Bad Boy Show, listen to the Bad Boy Show and everything. But what was I saying? I was talking about rejection, right? I done fucking lost my train of thought. Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about rejection, right? What I wanted to say is in my ultimate guide to getting over rejection, which is on the Bad Boy membership, I was talking about how rejection actually is they're rejecting your game. They're not rejecting you, technically. Meaning that the reason why guys take rejection personally is because you think that she doesn't like you, but she doesn't know you. You understand? If I go up to a girl and talk to her and she doesn't give me the number, she doesn't know who the fuck I am. She doesn't know what I'm about. Hold on, let me get this call. What's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, so this Heat and Succeed, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on?
All right, bro. So I got a situation with this chick at work. Now, she's very attractive and she's a 10 in my eyes. But I'm not trying to do anything because at the end of the day, like you said, I'm taking your advice. Don't fuck around with girls at work because that's not a good idea. See, the situation is this. Just as a human being, she makes me nervous. And I work around her all the time.
Right.
Now, the situation is this, though. I make her uncomfortable.
You
so
said
I'm figuring, should I?
You said you made her uncomfortable. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I make her uncomfortable just because I'm so uncomfortable with myself that when I'm around her, she gets uncomfortable too.
And what are you doing specifically that you feel like is making the situation uncomfortable?
Well, this girl's bad, bro. Like, dude, you don't realize, man. Every guy I talk to, like, they already know. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. she's just bad, bro. Like you don't realize she got ass for days, bro. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. It's not even. It's just
right.
Like I said, I work among so many women, and they're all wearing yoga pants.
Right.
And this chick, her ass stands out like a fucking diamond, bro. I'm not even joking.
Right.
But
that's crazy.
My point is this, though. The way I make you nervous is just I act like a deer in the headlights when I'm around her. So I don't think she got the vibe that I'm arrogant or anything. She just got the vibe that I'm just nervous. And that makes her nervous. So I'm thinking, what's the right thing to do? Because I'm just trying to keep it on a coworker basis.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Look, when you at your job, man, especially because specifically in your situation where you still have that nervous energy around these chicks, it's better for you to work on that nervous energy with a chick outside of your job because it's going to be more difficult doing that with a girl who you work with. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to, create that situation. So I would just say, like, just keep everything business as how it's supposed to be, because even if you're nervous around her and she feels nervous, then let it be something that's happening organically versus you trying to do something at work with her or you trying to holler at her at work, and that's going to make it even more awkward, which is going to make a more awkward, nervous situation. You understand what I'm saying? So just...
Yeah, I'm not even, like I said before, I'm not even trying to holler at her, bro.
Right.
Even though, I feel like maybe she was feeling me a little bit or whatever, but I'm not even trying, bro. Like,
right.
You don't understand.
Right.
Like, even her friend was feeling me. So, she was trying to talk to me and stuff, but I just couldn't.
Right.
I'm trying to keep it professional, you know what I'm saying? And another thing is, I'm debating whether I should say, like, approach her and say, look, I apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable.
No, don't do all that shit. No.
Don't do that?
Don't do any of that. Don't do it. Because this is the thing. Her feeling uncomfortable is not your fault. You understand what I'm saying? It's not your fault. You think it's your fault, but it's not your fault. And this is the thing. If you're not, if your intention is not to, like create a situation where it's like a weird work environment, you understand? It's not like you're purposely trying to do something to her. You understand what I'm saying? You're just probably nervous around her because you think she's attractive. So you might act a little awkward, and then that's what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So you didn't do anything to her, or you didn't try to do anything to put her in a certain situation. So if she's nervous, that's something she has to deal with within herself, because it's not you making her nervous. She's just nervous with the situation, which also could be a sign that she's into you. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, since the situation is like that and you work with this girl, you don't want to make the situation any more difficult than it probably is at this point. You want to just keep everything cordial. So at some point, if y'all just keep it cordial and keep it regular, that nervousness might dissipate at a certain point because you're not making it a big deal. You're just sort of just doing what you got to do at work. If you're just focusing on your work and then just do your thing outside with other girls, then it is what it is. But don't bring it to where you're apologizing to her, because when you apologize to her, that's when you're making it seem as if you're doing something wrong, which you're not. You feel what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't do that at all.
Well, it goes to another point, bro. Like, it goes to another point that I'm trying to make. Like, I don't believe heterosexual man and a heterosexual woman can really be friends.
Yeah, I agree. Unless they're not attracted to each other.
Because it's never guys hanging out around with women. It's always women with women. You know what I mean? As friends. You know what I mean? I never see. Unless it's a lesbian or something.
Right.
It's always. They can't be friends, bro. Like, it's just, even at work, when you try to keep it 100% work,
right?
It's hard, because these girls, man, like, they wear these yoga pants,
right?
And I'm not going to be able to focus at all.
Right. No, I feel you, and that's the thing. Is like, is men and women are we're basically meant to have sex with each other. That's like the basic down thing to do that we do. Forget all the other social shit. No, I'm a man, she's a woman, I got a penis, she got a vagina. That's the point at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is, you could be friends with a woman. It's not saying that you can't, but naturally, if I'm with a woman and she's with me and we're attracted to each other and we're both mutually attracted, it's almost damn near impossible, because that attraction is going to take over. If I'm not attracted to her, but she's attracted to me, you understand? It still can't even be a real friendship. You understand? Because what happens is that she, if one person's attracted and another person's not, then it's going to be that frustration on that one person. You feel what I mean? So it's never really a thing that could really go down how it needs to be. You feel me?
I feel you, bro. And I understand. Because I was thinking about, can a man and woman be friends if they're both heterosexual? I realize I don't think they can.
Yeah, it's hard because somebody's gonna catch feelings. All right, man.
So as far as just to elaborate though, to go back over it. So I shouldn't apologize.
No, do not apologize.
What should I do?
Just treat her regular. Just treat her regular like any other coworker. Good morning, good evening, good night. That's it. And whatever y'all need to talk to as far as work is concerned, that's it. Like, you don't need to engage with her. You don't need to go out and hang out with her at lunch. None of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Keep that shit professional as hell. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not difficult though.
I'm telling you, I know it's probably hard, but but that's the thing. Even if you're nervous around, see, the reason why you're nervous is because you keep thinking about her in terms of, being sexual with her, trying to get with her. You feel what I'm saying? So don't worry about that with her. You see what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is, in general, you need to deal with women on a basis where you're outside doing your thing, you're at the club, you're at the bar, you with your boys, like, you do that then. Now, while you're at work with this chick, don't bother with that. And I'm saying this specifically for you because I know, we've talked a couple times, and I know that you're still sort of working on getting yourself comfortable dealing with girls. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to have to be in that situation trying to do something with her, especially when you have work in the situation in the way. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like too much things happening at once. That's going to be way too overwhelming for you in this situation. So what I'm saying with this girl, just keep that shit regular. Don't try to really even get anything go with her. And even if the nervousness is there, let it be there, and it's going to dissipate the less you try to fix it. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the thing that most people don't understand. When you try to fix certain things, it makes it worse. You're not supposed to try to fix it in a lot of cases. You need to understand it. So like, if you're depressed, if you're nervous, if you're feeling uneasy, a lot of times when you try to get out of that, you make it worse, because what you're doing is that you're giving focus to it. You're not really understanding why it's going on. So it's better for you to understand why you're nervous and understand what that nervousness is about, and to go through it, versus trying to fix it or avoid it or whatever it is. So just be nervous right now. Just let it be nervous, but don't apologize to her, because apologizing is making it seem as if your nervousness is wrong. You understand? It's just how you're feeling now. That's just how you feel. And if she's feeling a certain way, that's how she feels. And y'all both equally have to deal with your own nervousness by yourselves. You understand what I'm saying? To get over it, because you're not making her nervous, and she's actually not making you nervous. You're nervous because that's how you feel around her. Because if another dude was around her, he probably wouldn't be nervous. Then you have another guy who's around her, and that guy might be nervous. Then you have another guy who's around her, and he's not nervous. So it's not her making the guys nervous. It's how the guys feel around her. It's not you making her nervous. It's probably how she feels around you. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's the part that, a lot of people got to understand when it comes to, dynamics between, different types of people. This is why you don't have to apologize, because you're not doing anything to her. See, when a person feels something, like if you hit somebody with a baseball bat, then you can say, I'm sorry, because you actually physically hurt them with that baseball bat, right? If I walk into a room and somebody's nervous because I'm in the room, I didn't do anything to them. I'm not even talking to them. I'm not even looking at them, but they feel nervous. That's coming from them, because their emotion and their feeling comes from inside how they feel. And that goes with whatever. Like, let's say I could walk into a room and somebody might, see that I'm tall, and that makes them nervous because for some reason they're scared of tall people. I don't know. You understand? And that's their thing. So don't, worry about all that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
But yeah,
because I was really contemplating this, and I wasn't sure what to do.
Yeah, just chill, just do your work, and go home and keep that moving. Like, don't worry about that. And if you're feeling nervous around her, just let the nervousness subside and you keep going. You feel what I'm saying? That's all that is.
It's really bad, bro.
All right, man. I'm gonna hit you up later though. I'm gonna try to get some more of these calls real quick. All right, man. I'm hollering at you.
Take care, man.
Peace. Damn, my lips is dry as fucking hell. Yeah, seeing this shit. Hold on, let me text. I'm getting too many damn texts right now. I gotta let people know, like, listen, doing a goddamn show, but then it's like people texting me and this shit is like crazy important. Like, it's like, you know, when you get a text where you need to respond now because it's like time sensitive. So I'm gonna try to respond to this really quick. Crazy. 11 in Manhattan. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Woo! So what's going on, people? What time is it? Okay, I probably got a good 20 minutes left that I can make the shit go down. CoolWhip.com. You said, why do you feel guilty for hitting on women in the past? I don't. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Damn, I'm fucking dropping my fucking phone, going crazy. Woo! You said you feel guilty for hitting on women in the past. What do you mean? You mean hitting on them like hollering at them? I hope that's what you mean. Machu upstairs, what's going on? What's going on? Felipe Francisco, you said, how do you holler at chicks on a bus? I actually have a whole video on that. How to holler at chicks on buses and trains. Go on the page, Locario fan page, and you can see all of that shit. You said you could be friends with a girl, but it will be really difficult not to be attracted to them. See, that's the thing. It's always going to be that shit right there, man. You're always going to be trying to fuck your friends. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard as hell, man. It is hard as a motherfucker. Oh, you said you said you feel guilty about approaching them and flirting with them. Monica Stewart 77, what's going on with you? Why do you feel guilty? Why do you feel weird? Why do you feel guilty? Yeah, I want to know why you feel guilty about trying to holler at chicks. What is that about? I mean, I know why most guys feel guilty when they're in a situation, but I want to hear your explanation. Damn, I am dehydrated as hell. I'm about to drink like 10 gallons of water when I get off of this shit. Yeah. Monica, you a woman? Are you a woman? The screen name? Oh, you gotta get part of me for 1 second. Terrible. I'm so fucking terrible. All these damn people calling me. I did like 2 radio interviews right before this shit. And I fucking just like ate some food really quick before I did this shit. Like, shit be busy as a motherfucker out here. I'm telling you. It is busy as hell. And I got like all these emails I gotta send after this. So, I just want to tell you guys, when you send me emails or you hit me up, and for some of you, I try to get to everybody's shit. You understand? But if I don't get to you, I apologize. But I'm going to get to you at some point. All right, I will try to get to it at some point. This is why I tell you guys, if you send me a question and you want it answered immediately, send that donation. You understand? Because then it's easier for me to make that happen. Because, I got to pay some bills out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Got to pay some bills out this place. It's crazy. Crazy. Hold on one second. All right. But yeah. What's going on, Femdy? What's popping with you? What's popping with you? But yeah, earlier we were talking about manipulation and mind games. And see, the reason why most people manipulate and do mind games and all this other shit is because they're desperate. You understand what I'm saying? They are desperate. Because when you manipulate and you do mind games and you do all this other extra shit, it's like you're basically saying that I need to get this girl so bad, or a woman is saying, I want this guy so bad that I'm willing to do all this extra shit. I'm willing to get out of character. I'm willing to pretend or lie or do whatever I need to do to get this thing. You understand? Aaron Kane, you said it takes two people to play these games. Just stop playing. But see, that's the thing, though. Sometimes you don't know that it's one thing if the other person knows the person is manipulating them or playing mind games. Sometimes the person doesn't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you could be playing mind games with a chick. She doesn't know. A chick could be playing mind games with you and manipulating you. You have no idea. You understand what I'm saying? And and that's the thing. Like if two people are flirting or playing around or doing some goofy ass flirting dance and they're just like, doing that shit, and they both understand that it's flirting and they're having fun with it and all that, that's whatever. But if a person doesn't know that they're being manipulated, if a person doesn't know that, this other person's playing games with them and they think that it's real shit, you understand? Then it's kind of fucked up. You said, would you say that society teaches us to be manipulative towards women? Well, it's true. Society does. Society teaches people to be manipulative. You understand? And unfortunately, we're not in a society that, promotes like honesty and authenticity. You understand? In fact, the promotion of honesty or authenticity within itself sometimes is manipulation. Because what they do is that they say, hey, be honest, be this, be that, and then you try to do that and you get shitted on. You feel what I'm saying? Or it doesn't, it's like people don't respect that because most people aren't ready for the honesty, or they've been manipulated and lied to, and the mind games have been so heavy that when a person tells the truth, it's like a shock to their system. You understand? It's a shock to people when you tell them the truth. It's a shock when you're upfront. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why, if you think about it, isn't it interesting that if you tell a girl, hey, I want to have sex with you, you're going to have some girls who are going to be like, oh my God, it's so disrespectful, right? Isn't that crazy how telling another human being you want to have sex with them, which is the actual like thing that makes life happen, is disrespectful. It's like fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Monica Stewart, you said you hurt feelings. Crazy. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, man. Repo Guns, you said, why do women like to front about liking sex and dirty sex? Well, again, see, we're in a society that tells women that they're fucked up for fucking. You understand? Because earlier we were talking about hoes and, chicks being hoes and this and this and that. And, for a woman's survival in society, her being promiscuous and her being looked at as a whore or her being looked at as a chick who fucks a lot is the thing that kind of could ruin her chances of finding a husband. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys say, well, I'm not wifing up a chick who's fucked a whole bunch of dudes, which is why chicks have to lie to you and say, oh, I only fucked 3 guys in my life. You understand? And then so when guys find out that they're dealing with a chick who's fucking and sucking, they feel hurt because they've been manipulated into thinking that women ain't out here fucking. You understand? So everybody is all fucked up because society has been one big mind game and manipulation that, you know, they manipulated you into thinking this thing, they mind fucked you into thinking that thing, and now you don't know what the fuck is going on. Yo, what up? I'm doing a live stream. Hold on, you gotta say hi to the people. I'm putting you on speaker.
Oh, what's good, family?
See, this is Miles Cunningham on this Miles. say what up to the people.
What up, people? I was saying what's good, family. That's that Tariq Nasheed shit. My bad.
Y'all stupid.
Yo, what's good, son? Yo, learn the benefits of charging that bitch. You feel me? All that. What
Yo.
you think I don't know the topic of the show just because I ain't there?
Yo, I'm gonna hit you up after this.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm holla. All right, peace. That was Miles Cunningham in the spot. You feel me? Yeah, man. But yeah, motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, like, society manipulates people all the time, and then in turn, people are manipulating other people. It's fucking crazy. You said women act like they don't want sex on online dating sites. It's true, but they do. Monica, you said women want sex, they just don't want you to make it a priority. Rwan, you said, why do girls play mind games? Why can't they be themselves? Anyone willing to respond? Well, you know, girls are going to play mind games because a lot of times that's how they've been taught to, you know, flirt. You understand? Dave, what's popping? I do the live joint every Friday from 3 to about 5:30 the latest in most cases. Crazy. But yeah, a lot of the you gotta understand, man, there's so much manipulation going on, so much mind games. It'll take you in so many different directions you don't need to go. And the thing is too, you gotta, you know, for you guys out there, you have to understand, you know, the nature of how women are gonna act and react in certain situations. And the reason why certain girls will play games, and a lot of it has to do just with fear. You understand? That's what really it's about all the time, most of the time. It's really just a lot of fear. Because the thing is, if you're fearful, if you're insecure, you have to manipulate. You understand what I'm saying? Schaefer, you said you hate it when you have sex with a woman, but they don't want the sex anymore after the first time. What are you talking about? Talking about one night stands? Chicks just using you for one night stands? Aaron Kane, you said their games weed out the weak ones? No, actually, it's the opposite. The games weed out the strong ones, truthfully. Like if a chick is playing games and a guy is not trying to play games with the chick, he's done. So A weak dude is going to try to keep playing games with the chick. You understand what I'm saying? Because he doesn't understand his value. So you got to understand that shit. Because a lot of chicks, they'll play games because they want to see who they can play games with. You understand? A lot of guys will manipulate or try to play games with a chick because they think this is what they need to do in order to get this girl. Because if a guy's playing games with a chick, right, and he's trying to manipulate her, let's say, like if you guys hear in the pickup artist community where they talk about negging, where you're making fun of the girl and, just to lower her defenses and to get her feeling all insecure and to get her to try to validate herself through you and all that other shit. If you meet a woman who is confident, right, you can't play games with her. You can't manipulate her. Why? Because she's confident. You can only manipulate I wouldn't even say manipulate. You can only play games because you can manipulate a lot of different people just if you're good at manipulation. But I would say as far as playing games, you can't play games with a woman who's confident. You understand what I'm saying? Because in order for the games to work, in order for a person to need validation or in order for the games to work, they need to be insecure because they feel like something's missing. Do you understand? So they need your validation. They need to fill that void. And the games that you're playing is the thing that's going to, make them feel like, I have to fill this void. I have to, prove myself to this person so that I can feel better about myself because I feel so insecure right now. I need to prove to this person and also prove to myself that I am worthy of whatever it is. But if a person is, if a person doesn't feel the need to want that, then you can't do nothing with them. Rooks Entertainment, you said, so when do you know when she's the right one and exactly what is the right one besides the whole portrayal that Hollywood made it to be? Well, this is what I always said. When you talk about the one, I'm gonna give you guys the formula to find the one. This is for all you guys out there, all you ladies out there, how to find the one. It's so easy. You could literally find the one like right now, okay? I'm gonna give it to you. So simple. And when I realized this, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna show you right now. This is how you find the one. After you finish watching this, go into the bathroom, turn the lights on, and look in the mirror. And then you found the one. That's the one. The one is you. That's it. The one is you. That's it. Let me tell you something. When a person says they found the one and they're talking about somebody else, this girl or this guy, oh, he's the one, she's the one. What they're really saying is, I'm going to break it down so you can understand what I mean by the one is you. What they're really saying is that I found the person that I like being with who makes me feel free to be me. That's what the one is, right? So basically, all you're doing is that when you're with somebody that you really like, that person is just a reflection of you. Because since you like her or you like him, that's basically your taste. That's basically you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the one is you. So this is why every time when I talk about relationships and I try to get people to understand, the reason why most people have fucked up relationships is because they're looking for somebody else, right, to make them feel good about themselves. But if you don't feel good about yourself, you can't have a good relationship because you're going to constantly be looking at this other person to make you feel good, but you can only make yourself feel good. It always comes back to you. You understand? The one is you, not anybody else. Not this girl, no, it's you. You understand? Because this is why, let's say if you today get with some chick and you're like, oh, she's so great. She's sexy. I'm attracted to her. She's cool. I'm falling in love with her, yada, 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 right? You get with this chick now. 10 years ago, there was another girl you met. You thought she was sexy, thought she was cool, you liked her, you got with her, you fell in love with her, yada, 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 right? Now, 10 years from now, let's say you're not with that girl you're with today, you're going to get with some other chick, you're going to be like, yo, she's sexy, she's cool, oh my God, I like her, yada, yada, whatever, right? It's the same fucking shit. So, it's not the women that were the one. It was you the whole fucking time. It's just that in these 3 different situations, you found 3 different girls that fit what you liked at those 3 different times. You understand what I'm saying? Because 10 years ago, you probably were into something else. Today, you're into something else. And 10 years from now, you might be into something else. Now, you could be with that one person for all that time. And you and that person were just in alignment with wanting to be with each other all that time. Or you could have different people, different ones. You understand? The ones, or at these different times. But essentially, the one is always you because the person you're with is the reflection of you, of what you like, of what you want, of what you desire. Notice it always comes back to you. You understand? This is why when people get, when a person's like, oh, I'm so upset this person cheated on me. And of course, understandably, I can understand you're like, damn, that's fucked up. I don't want to get cheated on. But what happens is people tend to blame themselves, right? And so they think, oh, this person cheated on me because I'm ugly or I don't look good anymore or I'm boring or they don't. No. When a person cheats on you, that has nothing to do with you. You understand? Because it's just them wanting somebody else. They want some other person. That has nothing to do with how valuable you are, right? Because somebody else could get with you and be like, oh, you're the most amazing thing ever and I want to be with you and I'm with you now and all that other shit. It's just that person you were with, their desire or their mind changed about how they felt about you, but that's their mind changing. That's them seeing it this way. That's them wanting something else. It's all happening with them. Again, it comes back to the you. The you is the you in that situation of the person cheated on. That's them. That's their own thing. That's their I. That's their you. And you're you. So you are going to feel a certain way or a different way, based off of whatever the situation is. And that has to, deal with you because you might end up cheating on somebody. Right? Now, let's say you cheated on your girl because she got fat or something. And you were like, I don't like the way she looks, so I cheated on her, right? Again, that's still not about your girl. That's still about you. You saying, I don't like that she got fat. I wanted to fuck that other girl. I wanted to step out. That has nothing to do with her. You understand what I'm saying? So she's sitting there thinking, oh my God, how come, blah, blah, blah. Now, let's say she lost weight and she wasn't fat anymore and she got, you thought she was sexy again, right? And then you're like, oh, I want to stay with you now, right? You're not staying with her because she got slim. You're staying with her because I think she's sexy now because she got slim. I want to stay here now because she got slim. You understand? It's still going back to you. You feel what I mean? Like, so people always get shit confused. It's fucking crazy. Rawad M, exactly. The one is a reflection of yourself. That's all that is. That's all that is. Monica Stewart, you said, so why do people feel bad about wanting someone else? Is there a time where cheating is actually cheating? No, cheating is cheating. Like if you say, hey, we're going to be together and we're not going to be with anybody else and you get with somebody else, you're cheating. So you made a promise not to be with somebody else. That's with a monogamous relationship. But what you got to understand is the reason why people feel bad about wanting somebody else is because there's a guilt there, because you feel like you're not supposed to want someone else. But wanting and desiring another person is natural. You understand what I'm saying? Because, see, there's this trick that people have in their mind, and the way the world works is that there's this trick that we're all sort of divided, but we're all basically one. We're all together. You understand? So how do I cheat like on you with another person when in essence we're all connected, so we're all sort of like the same thing? You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting a little too deep here, but the thing is that when we play this game of separation, you feel bad because you feel guilty about having that desire to explore and deal with somebody else. But again, this is why I go back to saying you are the one, because you're the one who experiences everything around you, which is also including other people. You experience that within that your lifespan that you're here, right? So when you're here, what happened with relationships, especially when it comes to monogamy and everything, it's been broken up and it's been saying, well, listen, you only are supposed to talk to this person, you're only supposed to talk to that person, and that's that. But then in your nature, you ever ask yourself, why the fuck, like if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you ever ask yourself, well, why do I want to fuck that girl I saw yesterday? Or this woman might say, why do I want to sleep with that guy I saw last week? Right? If I have a girlfriend or boyfriend that I love, right? It's because it's natural. You see what I'm saying? It's because it's natural. You said, do you think human beings are naturally monogamous? I personally don't. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. But see, again, it's about how you look at everything else, because there could be an argument made, because when we talk about monogamous, what monogamous means is one union. Mono, one, gamous is supposed to be like union, if I'm not mistaken. You understand? So if you're looking at it from the super objective standpoint, right? You could say that everyone on earth is united because we're one people. We're all people. You understand? We're all beings in this universe. We are the universe. The universe is us. We're the universe, all the other shit, right? So it's still like one union, right? But then when we break it up into the, when we break shit down, you understand what I'm saying? June, what's popping? What's going on? When we break shit down, when we separate it and when we look at our ego, you understand? We look at, I'm Mr. Locario, you're Monica, you're Aaron, you're Felipe, you're Rooks, you're all these other people, you understand, whatever. Then it's like you say, well, me, Mr. Locario, with my girl, or this, this girl that I'm with, she's mine and I'm hers. And then the ego comes in, and if I want to fuck some other girl, if she wants to fuck some other guy, then we feel bad because we feel we own this person. So it's a lot of like deep shit that goes along with the psychology of relationships and what all that means, and love and all that other stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. You said, when is it good to hit up the clubs before Valentine's Day? Oh yeah, Valentine's Day is around the corner. It is around the fucking corner, people. So you guys, you need to go out there and and make it happen. You need to make it happen. Woo, what time is it? Yo, I gotta get the hell out of here, actually. I'm tired, man. I need to fucking take a rest. I've been walking around like crazy today. But listen, guys, I gotta get out of here soon. But before I go, make sure you guys click that link below to get tickets to the Bad Boy Seminar. Aaron Kane, you said go hydrate and rest. Hell yeah, my lips is all chapped and shit, and my throat's all dry and shit. Oh, before I go, I gotta ask any of you. Have any of y'all out there, right? Because I looked this up, and this shit is just weird to me. So I'm sleeping the other day, right? And I remember this happened to me one time before, but I didn't think of nothing of it. But a week ago, I'm sleeping in my room, and I heard somebody call my name. My first name's Hashim, right? So I'm sleeping. I heard somebody call my name, and it was a man's voice. And he was like, and it said, Hashim. So I wake up, and I look around the room, and there's nobody there. And I was, and literally, it wasn't like I was dreaming. Like, it sounded like someone was literally standing over me, yelled in my ear my name, and I woke the fuck up, and nobody's around. And I remember this happened maybe 6 or 7 months ago, but I didn't think nothing of it. I forgot it, and it happened again before, like a few months ago. But it would sound like a woman's voice, but it was more of a whisper. And I woke up, so I'm sleeping, and I heard like this woman's voice was like, Hashim. I woke up, looked around the fucking room, nobody there. I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm looking it up online, and apparently there's like, other people that was talking about it, and people are saying like it's people from other dimensions, and it's a ghost, and I'm like, the fuck is going on? So I don't know. Has any of that shit ever happened to you guys? You saying, Kyle, you saying that it's a demon? Or John, you said it's an ancestor? And they were saying that it could be voice, like I was hearing sounds from outside the room or something, and then it manifested into hearing my name or the sound of my name or something. But that shit was weird as fuck. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what the fuck was going on? You said I might have a woman projecting sexuality on me. I was like, yo, this shit is too fucking wild. Kyle, you said you experienced it too? Yeah, that shit was weird as fuck. I was like, yo, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it literally sounds like someone's in the room. Like, it's like, because you could tell the difference between a dream. Like, when in the dream, okay, I wake up and yeah, that was a dream. Nah, this shit sound like somebody was there waking me the fuck up with their voice in the room. And I wake up and there's nobody there. And I was like, this shit is wild. You said it's the Bad Boy ancestors of the dating game. Yo. Oh, man. Because I'm like, yo, I watch a lot of fucking scary movies, man. I'm just like, yo, that shit was just crazy. That shit was wild as fuck. I was like, no. I was like, don't take me, man. You said women experience it when they have multiple sex partners. They said it's a spirit from a previous sex partner. Oh, man. Oh. Kev Smith, you said that shit usually don't happen to niggas. Yo, that shit was scary as fuck. Cause like the voice that I heard the other day, it was a dude's voice, and it was like urgent. You know, like when somebody says your name, like they trying to stop you from fucking crossing the street because a car's coming. Like I'm laying down, all I heard was Hashim. I was like, the fuck? Who was that? I was like, who the fuck is that shit? Oh my God. He's like, I watch too many scary movies. That's what's going on. Nah, I heard voices, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then, so, I haven't heard any since. So, I'm just, it's crazy. Kai, you said to search shadow people and demons, and I'll find the answers. He said that sometimes they even clap your ear. Shit, I don't even want to search that. I'm fucking scared. Y'all gonna have me like, he said, heard voices, Illuminati confirmed. Oh shit. Oh shit. You say you was with this chick after you had sex and 3 dark figures tried to choke me. You woke up in a double dream. I was reading some shit where they were saying some shit about a succubus, like you have dreams and there's these ladies in a dream that'll have sex with you, and if you get them pregnant in a dream, that they fucking have demon babies, and then those demon babies go and haunt other people or some shit. I was like, the fuck. Oh, shit is crazy. But yeah, man, I just thought that was weird as hell. I thought that was weird as fucking hell. And I'm like, I know I ain't losing my mind. I'm like, oh my God. You said I need to smoke weed before I go to sleep, right? Smoke some weed before? Nah. Oh shit. But yeah, that was crazy. But listen, guys, I gotta head up out of here. Thanks for hanging with me, through all this crazy shit. But again, if you guys need any hard copies of How to Have Sex 2 in a Day, make sure you click the link below. I'm gonna leave the link there for the hard copies. Also, make sure you get tickets to the Bad Boy Seminar. I want to see all of you guys at the Bad Boy Seminar. Okay, the shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fucking crazy. All right, the shit's gonna be off the hook. All right. Mike 23, I know you just got here. I was here since 3 o'clock, man. I gotta go because I gotta run and do a whole bunch of shit, man. You feel me? I gotta do a lot of shit. I gotta record and film the new Bad Boy membership video, and it's gonna be off the hook. Okay, I'm gonna leave a clip out in a few days and all of that. JJ Top said, do I have any videos for online dating? Yeah, it's some on my channel. Just, type in Mr. Locario online dating, something should pop up. Or if you go to badboymembership.com and you join a membership, I have a program called The Easy Way to Date Online for Men. So it breaks down all of that shit. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for rocking with me. Mike 23, Kev Smith, JJ Tops, Kyle, Monica Stewart 77, Rawad M, John Eastland. Who else we had up in here? Schaefer Lyrics. Yeah, a lot of people in there. Filippo, Francisco, The Rooks Entertainment. Who else we got in here? Coolwhip.com, Wale Ansi, Ty Will. Just a lot of people. But look, I want to thank you guys. Palos, thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys next week. All right? Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Later.